how he's talking to a child. It's out of order.
My shot's pilfered every day by rugs like him. City should be...
On my way. I have a lot on my mind.
So, Gortash's parents sold him to a warlock. Why does that sound so familiar? I've got no interest in empathizing with the fuck. But maybe what he did to me was some kind of mirror of what happened to him. When you get fucked up, you fuck up right back. Copper for your thoughts?
Come on, we're heading out.
You know I'm up for it, but your party's a little full.
Minthara can step aside.
Excellent. Let's go.
There was a time when we'd have a pillory in the wise, small enough even for street pups like you. Perhaps not.
Smuggling or any other form of deceit will not be tolerated.
Seems simple enough. What path lies before me?
Count on me.
Hungry for the slaughter. Let's turn someone inside out. I'm ready. Time to move.
What now? Very well. I won't give in.
Let's finish this. Heading there.
Let's spill some blood. Don't linger.
worth the cost.
Got to concentrate. Got to move.
Let's move.
Let's cook with fire, baby. Want another?
Survival is all that matters. Have to keep going.
What should I do?
There's blood in the air.
What's inside? Moving in.
Aye, aye.
Where do I go from here? Time to press ahead.
Let's have some courage. Over here.
Imperative.
Got it. Blood comes easy these days. These boots have seen everything.
Go for the throat. No escape.
What's hiding here? Open up.
Stealing from your comrades, are you? Shame on you. If the Fist can't trust each other, we stand no chance against our enemies. Stealing from your comrade.
Oh, for a skeleton key.
Never a dull moment. Let's have a look. Should mind my step. Better not be cursed.
No surrender.
The dance macabre. Yes, here. Can you feel death's cold grip?
Time to push my luck again. Need to find a way forward.
Come on, Karlach. Show him who you are.
Shall we dance? Delicious.
Another fight. Let's go. Wonder if the gods are watching me.
On the move. Take your
Heading out.
Shall we cut and run?
Well, so much for peace. On my way.
no mercy.
What's in here? Swift as my feet can carry me.
Feeling fresh?
Well, hello. Hardly a challenge.
Have a lot on my mind. And, well, in it. Best be on my way. Let's see.
Moving.
Time to kill. Yes.
Can't even catch my breath. Swift as my feet can carry me.
Need to stay focused. On I go.
I'm going to enjoy this.
Time for cull. Excellent.
Come on. Can't stay idle. No choice but to keep going.
Need to act fast.
Down the hatch.
Let's have some courage. Tormented!
Still on my feet. Can't slow down.
To focus.
No traps, please.
I wonder what the next move is.
Can't give up now. Better than nothing. Something good here, I hope. It's not over. Been through. Here we go.
Oh dear. Someone's left a trap out for us. Oh dear. Someone's left a trap out for us.
Step quick.
Be careful. There are traps about.
Is that blood? No, never mind. Wonder if the gods are watching me.
It's hard to keep a good woman down, isn't it, Karlach?
I don't know. You managed it for a solid decade.
I never meant to harm you, dear. Merely to help you realize your vast potential.
You sent me to the hells. You let Zariel take my heart, as though any of it was yours to give away.
The greater good, Karlach. Something I wouldn't expect you to understand.
You feel no regret, do you? All right. How about fear, then?
Oh, you do quite misunderstand. I've already made a deal with your companion. We need each other.
Do we now?
Never mind that, Gortash. We've heard all we need from the likes of you.
You ought to reconsider. Divided, the Elder Brain will create an Lolith army, yourself included in its ranks. Together, we can tame it. I'm sorry you feel wronged by how things ended between us all those years ago. But now, we must look to the future.
You make it sound like we were lovers. Or friends. But that wasn't it. I trusted you. I respected you. It was my job to protect you. And that's what I did. I was so young. I didn't recognize evil when I saw it. When you turned on me, I was too dumbstruck to realize what was happening. No way he'd hurt me, I thought. You betrayed me for reasons I still don't quite understand. But I suppose evil has no real cause. It just is. Until it isn't.
You utter brat! You're going to burn this place down.
Good.
Say goodbye, Gortash.
No, you have to stop her. Do it, now!
Under their noses.
Shall we dance? Quickly. Tormented!
Nothing will stand in my way. At the ready.
This city is mine!
heading there.
Kitties!
Sometimes the only way out is through.
You chose to suffer. You chose to die.
Imperon.
I'm ready. Onward.
Miss this.
Still breathing, despite everything.
From your ashes, Baldur's Gate will be reborn.
Impero.
One day, I'll catch a break.
Not going to last much longer. You're not gonna like this, mate.
Survival is all that matters. Ignis! Got to press on.
Open me up, quick! Don't be shy.
I need to rest. The sunset can't come quickly enough.
It's finished. It's done. I need to see him up close. I need to know he's dead. So Gortash is nothing more than a pile of flesh? Same as the rest of us.
I can sense she's working something out, and I'm going to say nothing.
I feel like there should be a sunset for me to ride off into. Or an orchestral swell, or something. But there's nothing, is there? I killed the bastard who ruined my life, and my prize is that I get to crawl into a corner and die. Am I fucking missing something?
This is all a lot to take in. It's no wonder you're overwhelmed.
I'm beyond overwhelmed. I'm finished. He's dead. And he's no fucking sorrier now than he was before. What was the point? I'm still dying. I'm dying. I'm going to die.
Karlach, it doesn't need to be this way. You can still return to Avernus.
I don't want to go back to hell. I shouldn't have to. I want to live. I want to live here, in my home, with my own heart. My heart. It was mine. And they took it. I'm going to be as dead as a Gortash any day now. Any moment. And what then? Off to the City of Judgment to waste into oblivion? Into the dirt to get eaten by maggots? Is that it for me? Is that fucking all? And you'll just keep going, won't you? Watching the stars, warming your hands on the campfire, dancing, eating, making fucking love all night. All of it, all of it! That's my reward for everything I suffered. That's why I survived 10 years of torment. The fighting, the clawing, the loneliness, the fucking loneliness. All of it so I could rot. Because the person I trusted the most gave me away to the devil. It isn't fair. I don't want it like this.
Let it all out. It's about time.
I don't want to die. I want to live. I want to stay. What the fuck am I supposed to do now?
Live for as long as you can.
You do it. I'm tired. Let's get out of here. I've always hated this place. Stupid fucking gigantic bridge or whatever. I think I need to go to camp for a while. Be alone. Scream at the sky. You can come and find me later if you want to. Thanks for listening. For existing. Love you.
Drowns your senses. Above the hell rises a screech, gleeful and maniacal. It is the way and the truth. Absolute.
Leave them alone.
The screech quiets, the howl fades. Your mind is hollow, save one lone voice.
Bane's chosen has fallen. His netherstone is yours. You have done well.
I heard the Absolute scream.
You heard the Elder Brain. It's regaining its autonomy. It cries not from pain, but exaltation. We must stop it before it breaks free. One netherstone remains. Orin's. We must find her and take it from her. After that, we take control of the brain. And you should start wondering what you will do then.
Oh, I know exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to become the Absolute myself, but I am not going to tell him that. I'm going to tell him that I'll decide that when we get there.
Sometimes you surprise me with your wisdom.
Anything of use? Don't waste a step.
Accelerated Grand Design, the key points. As top leaders of the Bainite hierarchy, to effectively implement what the Mad Alun, known as Blue Apex, named the Accelerated Grand Design, it's important that you understand its broad outlines. Don't worry about the details, leave those to me. The central element of this plan is that our dominated Elder Brain lays elithid tadpoles that induce a state of suspended ceramorphosis, in which the host does not transform into a mind flayer. Instead, the tadpole becomes psychic minions of the hive mind of the Elder Brain, which they perceive as a goddess, a deity of conquest called the Absolute. This Absolute, however, obeys the command of the Chosen of the Dead Three. And needless to say, as Bane is the god of tyranny, our allies who worship Baal and Merkel must, in the end, defer to us. I knew it would be risky to give one of the netherstones to that loose catapult Orin, but when I look in her eyes, I feel something. Although I'm not sure what to call it, and after all, what's the point of a grand alliance in a dead three without old Baal? I thought I could depend on that aged, stumped Ketheric. However, it never even occurred to me that he could be brought down by a random collection of shabby adventurers. Obviously, the possession of the weapon was the key element. But do the vagabonds possess the weapon, or does the weapon possess them? It's just as the great sages say, a plan will take you only so far, and then you have to fall back on principles. And insomuch as control is the guiding principle of the committed Banite, it is axiomatic that I must be in control of all three netherstones. The solution is obvious. Pit the vagabonds against the loose catapult, and once they bring me the other two netherstones, we'll find suitable positions for them in the new order to follow. Not the Lolith's grand design, of course, but the golden reign of Gortash. Yes, that has a nice ring to it. Then we shall deal with our naughty absolute brain and its growing propensity to throw petulant psionic tantrums. It's no accident that I chose to place it in the domed cavern beneath the upper city. The location is perfectly formed to concentrate the psychic force of the netherstones, concentrate it to such a degree that not even our netherese enhanced brain will be able to resist my commands. Once I control all three netherstones, naturally, the sooner the better. Memoirs by Gortash, outline for Chapter 4. I re-established worship of Bane in Baldur's Gate as a hidden cult. I realize the secret worship of Baal is also on the resurgent and acquaint myself with the local leader, an actual Ballspawn. The Ballspawn and I work together on a heist from the House of Wonders, and discovering common goals, forge an alliance. In dreams, the Ballspawn and I are visited by Baal and Bane, who name us their chosen, and command us to seek out an ally with Ketheric Thorm, the chosen of Merkel. Visiting Ketheric at Moonrise Towers, I learn of the Mind Flayer colony in the Underdark below and conceive a plan to conquer its elder brain using the Crown of Karses. The Ballspawn and I employ a diabolicalist's service to gain access to Mephistar and steal the crown. We three chosen use the crown to enslave the colony's elder brain. But during the raid, the Ballspawn is betrayed by the Baalite's second-in-command, Orin the Red, who usurps the Ballspawn's power and declares herself Baal's new chosen. Following my master plan, the new trio brainstorms our grand host of the Absolute. Note, where to put in the astral prism, and the adventurers who took it after its theft from Blackith, and when to admit considering taking them as my new allies.
A letter from Orin. What does she want?
You have done well, underling. Baldur's Gate gags on Gortash's gall, and your little pet still has eyes to witness it. Now, do the proper honor to the murder lord. You must submit yourself to trial in the murder tribunal. Remember, Sicarius. Succeed there, and you may find me in Baal's temple, deep below the tyrant's rotted cobbles. In that unholy sanctum, the Murder Lord will watch our blood duel at last. I will keep your minion safe until then, unless it misbehaves. Orin.
What's up for discussion?
First you cleave my heart in twain, now you shatter it to pieces. My son a monster, twisted beyond recognition. To think my blood flows through those veins. Is this my fate? To be freed from Gortash's hell, only to be trapped in yours?
It isn't what you think. It never was.
You turned your back on me, on your city, to chase the she-devil and her power. She stinks up the place even now. It is exactly what I think.
I'm beginning to think we should have let you drown.
No, please. Father, let me show you.
Ravengard's tadpole clenches as your memories and wills flow into him.
My tears wounds. I'm in your mind.
The Grand Duke sees Mizora and her infernal sisters. He sees the agony in Will's face as an impossible choice is set before him.
No. My son.
The past becomes present, and Will's thoughts are laid bare. Ravengard sees Will partnering with Mizora to defeat Tiamat's cultists before they could lay siege to Baldur's Gate, and he sees everything beyond. The Nautiloid journey, the perilous path to Moonrise, the astral prison, and the Emperor within.
Will.
Everything I did for Baldur's Gate. I did for you.
It's the truth, Ravengard. Will has always been a faithful defender of Baldur's Gate.
My son. You sold your soul to save Baldur's Gate, and I cast you out for it. You gave yourself to the Hell's eternal fires so I might walk free. By the gods. Can you ever forgive me?
There's nothing to forgive. You wanted to protect the city. I only ever wanted the same.
You are a better man than most, and a better son than I deserve. I'll yet make amends, but my duty is first and foremost to the city and its people. There's something I must ask of you.
Go on.
Before I was captured, I was on a mission. Returning from Elturel, I discovered the plans of the Absolutists. I immediately realized the city couldn't defend itself against such an army. I didn't despair, because the city has a secret guardian, a worm that sleeps beneath. He can be called upon in times of great need. This is such a time. You've been trained in the ways of the great champions and proven to be one of them. The worm will answer your call. You must seek him out.
Waking a dragon doesn't sound like a good idea.
This is no ordinary dragon. The worm goes by many names. Ansur, the waiting storm, the heart of the gate. He promised Balduran he'd protect the city if ever its existence was threatened. But just the once. Since then, the city has faced countless threats, but we always overcame. There was never a need to call on the worm. Until now. The Absolute is the greatest threat Baldur's Gate ever faced. The worm must be awakened, and the task falls to you. Take this. The legend of Ansur. An ancient epic. Ill-remembered. Dismissed as a mere tale. Let it set the path before you.
Wouldn't you rather wake the dragon yourself?
The legend has it that Ansur will only answer to a proven hero of the city. Until a moment ago, I thought that was me. But is he who rejects his own child a hero? What of he who calls his brave son a monster? You showed me the truth. You showed me that I was the one who turned his back. You showed me that Will may be the future of Baldur's Gate, and well beyond it.
Will, what do you make of this?
Baldur's Gate stands on the brink of the abyss. My father was clear. We awaken the worm and take back the city.
Will, you are more valorous than Baldurin himself. May the city know the truth of my only son. Pride of Ravengard. Pride of Baldur's Gate.
I'm still thinking about Karlach. About what she said. God. There really is no justice in the world.
The Legend of Ansur. Baldur's Gate, Great Baldurin's birth. Old Baldurin founder do veneration his guardian dragon Ansur tremendous in worth, a savior below our eternal elation, to wormway neath prison's deepest level, to be found by not a soul nor devil. No entrance in Worm's Rock prison. With a lightning shock, a true hero's spark flickers, the torch is alight, and Worm's eyes shall awake a glitter. Note, something about sparks and torches. Use lightning skills? Its trials no common adventurer may exceed, when each day sends forth new ones to their fates. But one great hero, by the founder's will decreed, shall only once grant our age the heart of the gate. No, only a great hero can pass the trials and awaken Ansur.
What's this of a true hero's spark?
Hey, soldier. You're back.
Sorted yourself out, I hope?
You hope correctly. Had a bit of a cry and a talking to with the gods, but I think we're square now. Did I miss anything, meanwhile?
Villains rose, heroes fell, and the apocalypse draws nearer.
Nothing out of the ordinary, then. You know, soldier, we're so fucked. The Dark Three are trying to consume the Sword Coast. We've still got tadpoles in our eyes, and I've got a ticking time bomb in my chest. I'm not sure anyone has ever been more fucked than this. And yet, we're fine. In this moment, we're fine. Here I am. There you are. Breathing. Talking. even laughing if we want. Is it very precious to say that, despite it all, I'm happy?
Very precious indeed.
Gods, I've changed. I used to hamstring pit fiends for fun. Look at me now. To make matters worse, there's something I wanted to ask you. Will you stay with me when it's time for me to go? I think I can do anything if you're there. Even die.
Of course I'll be there, Karlach. Whatever you want.
Thank you. Now, enough tragedy. I'm not gone yet, and our schedule is packed with important heroics, isn't it? Plus, if I cry any more, I'm gonna run out of tears and start leaking motor oil. Thanks for everything, soldier. I'm extremely glad to be in this thing together.